That's not later. No, nah.
Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Tita. For today's video, I'm going to be answering to your guys' questions. So I always do these kind of interactions on Instagram, so you can go there and follow me or just be attentive to that so you can be a part of it. But now let's go. By the way, a lot of people use these question stickers to just give me a lot of good feedback. I just really love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the huge support, and I know that I've been here for a long time. I've been here for 6 years, not doing like seriously for 6 years, but like been uploading and interacting and everything, and just being able to have such great feedback, such great connections. I love you, and I think a thank you isn't enough, so I don't know, but either way, thank you for being there. So let's start the Q&A. So I bought an iPhone 11 just like yours, 128 gigabytes. Do you think that's enough? For me, honestly, I've been struggling with space a lot just because I'm a content creator, and so I need a lot of space on my phone to work. But honestly, I feel like I just attached myself to the memories like back then, and I don't want to delete anything, and so I wouldn't say that's enough. But if I could go to the other, I think it's 254 if I'm not mistaken, I would go for that just because it's a safe bet, and I think that's more than enough. But 128 gigabytes goes so fast. But I think it's just a matter of you trying to delete things that you don't wanna, or just back up on your computer, for example. So I don't know, I feel like 128 gigabytes it's more than enough and you're good to go. Honestly, that's my answer, but I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of steps to that answer, if I can make myself clear. How did you start to do videos in English? Love you. So first of all, I started to do videos in English back then, 6 years ago, just because I was in different state of mind and I was in a different state of education. So I was going through high school, I was going to Cambridge school as well, and so I was just trying to thrive in English. I was just trying to be more fluent, I was trying to have more vocabulary and to be able to lose that shyness that you have whenever you're speaking to people in a different language. I was just trying to look forward to have English as like a native language. I feel like having a safe space here online where I could just express myself without people telling me that's a bad thing, or without people telling me that's not the way you do it or something, like being negative about it. I feel like this was the best way to just grow as a person that wants to speak fluently in English. But that's just my vision. I feel like that's why I started in English. I tried to do in Portuguese, and I have a Portuguese channel if you want to check it out. But honestly, I don't know. Sometimes I look back and I wish that I've had created my YouTube channel in Portuguese since the beginning, just because I'm Portuguese and this is my market, this is my world. But honestly, I just love the connection of like being able to speak in English and reach many different people than I would if I would just speak in Portuguese. And honestly, a Portuguese girl that started to do YouTube in English with DIYs, I think you don't get that very often. So I don't know, I just love the journey. To answer more to your question, that was basically it. Back then I just really wanted to be fluent, and this was my way of like trying to be less shy about it and express myself a little bit better. Just, you know, gaining vocabulary, that fluency, being less shy, and I think it just really helps someone. And yeah, I'm so glad that I did it, honestly. How and when did you know what you wanted to do in college? So I'm going to be answering this in two parts. The first one is my bachelor degree and then my master's, because they're both very different and I had a different process to get to each. So the first one, going to college as my bachelor degree. So on high school, I studied sciences and technology, and it was 3 years of constant doubting myself, anxiety, and a lot of frustration also, just because I wanted to be the best and I couldn't. I tried to study and nothing really worked, and then I had my biology exam on my 11th grade. So yeah, I pretty much failed that. I had an 8 out of 20, and so that was kind of like a good wake-up call for me to just know exactly that I don't want to do anything related to science. Honestly, I want to go to design. Pretty much the day that I did the exam, I didn't know that I didn't pass, so I just kind of knew already. I just came home and I said that I wanted to go to 𝒤𝒄 and study design. That was like the thing that really pushed me to just go look into it more. So the course that I took is Global Design at 𝒤𝒄. This was my bachelor degree, and I really love it. It was a course just in English, so I guess that also just added for the reasons of me having a YouTube channel in English. And so yeah, I was living in a very English bubble. I was just speaking all the time in English. I was speaking to professors. Now I have taken a gap year and I've just focused on work, YouTube, and my small business. And yeah, then I just took that year for me to realize what I really wanted to put myself into, what I really wanted to waste money and time, because honestly, they're expensive, and if you're not willing to really put so much effort into the things that you're about to study, I don't feel like you should be wasting your money on that. So I really just took a year to really think that through, and I decided that in the future I want to be a social media manager and content creator. And so I decided that design and advertisement would just give me a broad experience about that, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel we are going in the right way, and I'm very happy about it. And that's why I'm taking my master's on design and advertisement at 𝒤𝒄. The light is constantly changing. So are you still in a relationship? Yes, I am. We are about to do our 4th year anniversary, and I'm very excited. I'm very happy. I'm very blessed of having him in my life. And yeah, he hasn't been here lately, has he? So comment down below if you want to have him here on this channel. We'll do a couples Q&A or something like that. Just comment down below what you want and we can get him to the channel, hopefully. I'm sorry, honey. Are the first steps to create something ours? Thank you, sweetie. Oh, thank you for making the question. So I think the first step is honestly to just be inspired. If you want to create something and you know already or you don't know, I feel like you being inspired, it's a very important step on the process. It's what I think for me really motivates me and really thrives me, and I feel like that's a very important step that a lot of people don't talk about. Then another step is to do a market research. I feel like if you want to create something yours, you need to see what's out there, what is being done already, and how can you make it a better offer if it's something that is already been there, you know? So how can you improve and distinguish this from your opponents? If I don't know this word in English, but from the other companies, small business, whatever, that are just similar to yours. So really think about your values, really think about your principles, what you want to put on your brand, and what really will distinguish you from the others. I think that's a very important step, and whenever you have a very solid foundation on your business, you're good to go and will thrive. So that's my advice for you. I'm just going to call it this the last question, just because I'm running out of memory and battery on my camera. So what's your biggest goal for 2022? That's such a deep question because I have a bunch of goals in a lot of things of my life. So for example, relationship wise, my goal is just to really have more adventures and more experiences due to the last years that we weren't really able to do that. I really just want to go out there to travel. I just really want to experience life in a fun way, in a more lose weight, if that makes any sense. In terms of work, I want to start putting myself very out there. I'm going to start to do social media managing jobs and works and more posts on Instagram as well. So I just really want to put a lot of effort and hours invested in the business and money, honestly, because I have a bunch of things that I want to create, and so I just feel like lately I haven't got the time or the will to spend money, and I feel like you just have to do that whenever you want to grow. And so I just really want to invest in that sense of like growing the business, either if it's on new products or on marketing or on the website, to grow the business. That's the biggest goal for 2020 in terms of my small business. I feel like for personal goals, the biggest goal is probably to take time for myself. This year I've been very chaotic about everything. I'm doing a bunch of projects with university and also taking the masters and also working full-time and also having a small business, also having YouTube, also having Instagram. And so it's just a lot of things that take a lot of time. I just don't have time for myself. And I feel like I'm always defending self-care and mental health, and honestly I just have not been practicing that, and that's my biggest goal for 2020, is not forget the cause that I'm fighting and really be more aware of myself and really just respect my body and my mind more and having more self-care time. So yeah, I think that's my biggest goal for 2022. In terms of YouTube, I just really want to grow my YouTube channel. I want people to identify with my content. I really want to hit my niche. And I just want to make people proud of following me and just creating this great community. So keep on coming here, keep on following me. And yeah, we're gonna do great things in life. I feel like I've set all my goals to 2022, but I'm not sure. We'll think about it and then we'll do a more extended video about it, if that makes any sense. So that was today's video, guys. I really hope you guys liked it. I hope I could just bring you light on to some subjects that you were just wondering about. If you have any more questions, just comment down below and I might do a part 2. Also follow me on Instagram if you don't follow me already, just to be more interactive on these videos. I really love you all so much. Subscribe down below, don't forget, because I know a lot of people that watch the videos aren't subscribers, so just click down there, please. And yeah, I'm just so tired, my legs are dying. That was today's video. I really hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you in my next one. Stay safe and stay happy. Bye. Oh.
I want to talk to you.
Not now, later.
No, now.
You never wanna pick up